Internet, my name is Hazel from Hazelnuttygames. It is almost Saturday, so welcome to vlog time. I spent a pretty silly amount of time trying to set this up this morning so that the microphone wouldn't block the dog's adorable face, and I just couldn't I tried moving it to the other side, and then everything was wrong, and then I had to like readjust this thing, and then my, there's problems, but so he's just gonna be shy. It's okay. Oh, there he is. Oh, puppy. Okay. So this week, we had announcements of the Blizzcon dates and ticket sales, which is very exciting for everybody that's going to go. Once again, I don't think I'm going to go personally. I have never been to BlizzCon. I would love to go to BlizzCon one day, but I think this year it would not be the most fiscally responsible decision for me to make. I just don't think that financially it's a good idea. So I'm going to wait until 1 year when I can, you know, look at the bank account and look at the prospects for the next year and be like, man, I can go and this is going to be great and I won't be worried or feeling guilty about anything. So that is the plan. For now, I will, of course, get the virtual ticket again because I love watching the arena streams and seeing all the news, of course. And, you know, it's always a fun time. So I will be there in spirit. I will not be there in person. But yeah, very exciting for any of you that are actually planning on going. Supposedly it's a blast every year. And yeah, get your clicking fingers ready. Those tickets sell out real fast. So that happened. We had the third wing of Blackrock Foundry open, apparently. I didn't notice because I haven't really been gearing up also as of right now. I should be, but I'm not. I haven't been yet, but Blackrock Foundry LFR seems to be tuned mostly okay. I noticed that Chromog was a little bit tight, but maybe people are kind of figuring it out. Haven't been in there yet, but it's nice to have for gearing alts in the future. I noticed there was a blue post recently confirming that legendary drops for Abrogator Stones and Elemental Runes are actually higher on all of your alts after you've completed that step of the quest on your main, which is very cool. I never noticed that. Even though I've had a couple of alts get like Abrogator Stones and Elemental Runes seemingly really quickly, but I never really put two and two together in my head. But yeah, that's kind of a nice piece of information. Makes me sort of almost want to gear up another alt, although I don't know. I have been in a bit of a PvP phase right now. I've been doing lots of battlegrounds. I've been doing a good amount of pugged arena, some crazy, silly, not terribly skilled twos, and that's been a lot of fun. I've been watching some PvP streams, and I really want to get better. I see these people just pull off the most clutch shit in the world, and then I see my own games where, you know, I just, you know, am happy if I'm shooting the right person, and I want to get better. So to do that, I'm going to need to put a lot of time in, and I'm going to need a lot of feedback, so I'm going to keep at it. I've been having a lot of fun leveling my Lobby little rogue. She made it to level 40, so we're not halfway there. But I've been having a ton of fun doing lots of battlegrounds and kind of learning all the abilities on that. I've been having so much fun on that Lobby rogue that I kind of want to make a Lobby mage and do the same thing, but one thing at a time. I'm going to do my best to finish the rogue before I really put any effort into leveling up the mage, so we'll see. On the topic of PvP, they've just announced a 10% nerf to player damage, so players will just take 10% less damage from other players in PvP. I've been reading around on forums and looking at reactions, and it sounds like a lot of people are not happy about this, and I kind of have to say I agree. And to be fair, I don't know. I haven't seen a whole lot of healer comps in twos, but I feel like we're going to start seeing a lot more of them now that killing a healer is going to be a lot harder, especially for comps that aren't like super adept at doing that. I think it's going to be easier for a less skilled healer to just carry a team to a rating that may be higher than what they deserve. I don't really know. We'll have to see how it plays out. It doesn't sound good, and it sounds kind of like a band-aidy hotfix. I really think, and I hope, and I feel like in the next expansion, they're probably already working on looking at what went wrong with PvP and Warlords, because there's a lot of things that people have some complaints about. They'll be looking at what they did right, what went wrong, and hopefully trying to analyze that and come up with something for the next expansion that addresses a lot of these problems people are having, and hopefully they either do a better world PvP zone or just ditch the idea of having a whole Tolbarad Winter Grasp Ashran zone. And what I would rather they do in the next expansion, give us another map, give us another battleground map. I don't really care about arena, but give us another battleground map. Don't bother with the whole gigantic zone with crazy capping and vehicles and rewards and stuff like that. Just do like a Hala or like the Hellfire Peninsula towers, just little PvP things in the different zones. Hell, do them in all of the zones. Just have like a couple of towers that give you like a 5% bonus to experience or damage or whatever. 5% bonus is something, like a little bonus, but not a bonus. And have it just be controlled towers, so that that's a place that if people want a world PvP, that's where they go. People can battle over those things. I mean, I see the problem with realms that have populations that are heavily skewed towards Horde or Alliance having difficulties with having that not always be dominated by one faction, but I think that cross-realm technology has come far enough that if they get better at matching Horde-heavy realms with Alliance-heavy realms, I think that would be better. It would take way less effort, I feel like, to just stick in a couple of towers and not really worry about the terrain and the artifact fragments and the rare bosses and the crazy stuff, and just make it a couple of towers that people can fight over. So that if you want world PvP, you can go do it, but most of the people that are PvPing are probably going to be doing it in Battlegrounds. So that's my feelings on the topic. I'm not a designer, I don't know anything, but that's what I think. What else is happening? What else is coming up? It's March 13th. The new season of Game of Thrones is like, it's not soon, but it's almost soon. We've had a second trailer for it, and I'm really, really, really excited, especially because there's, based on the trailer, there's some new stuff that's going to be in it that's kind of moving on past where we've reached in the books with the story, and I'll be very interested to see where they take that. I'm not really worried about the show spoiling the books for me, because I strongly feel that they're probably going in a different direction. The show has invented enough original material at this point that it's quite likely that what we actually see in The Winds of Winter when that book comes out will be fairly divergent from what we will have already seen in the show as far as storylines for characters. They'll probably end up in roughly the same place, but I feel like they're going to get there in very different ways, so I'm excited about that. I need to get off my butt and do a playthrough of the Game of Thrones game that was gifted to me before that comes out, because I need to get caught up. I had one Game of Thrones thing at a time, and also I'm just dying of curiosity. I haven't had time, but I'm gonna. I keep saying that, but I really, really want to, and I gotta do it before the show comes out, so one thing at a time. And we've got Bloodborne in like a week and a day, so I need to get stuff done. There'll be some non-WoW stuff coming to the channel within the next month or so. Of course, if you don't care about Game of Thrones, you don't care about Bloodborne, that's perfectly fine. There'll still be WoW stuff and pet battle videos and more PvP videos coming too, so something for everybody, unless you're into like Call of Duty or fitness, in which case I have no videos for you, but you didn't expect that anyways. So, questions. One from, I think it was not the most recent vlog, but the one before it, I might have missed it. Miss Pecht wants to know any strats for Aris the Collector. Is there a best team for it, etc.? So, I haven't done a video on Aris the Collector, and I'm not going to do a video, and the reason why is I have never, ever, ever lost to that trainer, no matter what pets I have equipped. They don't need to be max level, they don't need to counter the types. She sucks so bad that you can pretty much fight her with whatever the hell you've got in your team slots, and you'll do just fine. I was thinking about putting together like leveling teams, because she, unlike the Menagerie Daily encounters, you can still level pets with Aris the Collector. It actually gives great pet experience to two-pet that, and it is absolutely doable. So today I decided, you know what, I'm going to come up with a two-pet team for this, and just for fun, I had, you know, whatever. I think I had a Hydraling in my thing, and then so leveling strat, I'm going to lay it on you right here. Have a pet in your first slot, have it be like level 10 or higher. Switch it out after the first turn. Put in some level 25 pet that maybe doesn't take extra damage from their attacks, and you'll probably win it just like that. I soloed it with a pet that wasn't even strong against any of them. She's so easy. So not going to do videos because you can get it done with pretty much anything, honestly. It's very difficult to lose those fights. So, which is, it's a good thing. There's a couple combinations of pets she can have, so just take a look at the pets that she has, pick stuff that hits hard against that, and then level a pet and you're just golden. Another question, what are your must-have pets for power leveling and for the glory of their look? All right. Well, for power leveling, must-have pets really depends on where you like to power level. I know a lot of people are wanting to power level pets on Draenor so that they can be working towards the 2,000 or 5,000 or however many thousand pet battle achievement of pet battles done on Draenor. So I definitely understand that. I haven't put together a power leveling team for Draenor. I'm old and stuck in my ways. I still really like to power level pets at the at Wormrest Temple in in Dragonblight, just like that video that I put out like a year ago. And for that, I love using, I got a little thing called Mock. He's a little netherray fry. I actually have a netherray hatchling as well that I'll switch out with him if Mock gets low health and I'm too lazy to fly 5 feet over to the stable master. So I use Mock, a little cutie netherray fry. And then for the second pet, I use Bug, my Wind Rider cub, because you know, he's got beast damage and flying damage, which counters the pets you find out there. And he's got good stats for it, and I never get to use him. I try not to use store pets of any sort in video strategies whenever I can help it, because obviously not everybody's going to want to pay money to get pets. But, I mean, I love this guy. I've had him for quite a long time, and I love that I have the real-life one and the pet. I don't have the Griffin hatchling yet. I don't have that other one. But, you know, this guy's cute. Even if I don't play Horde, he's fluffy. And he's quite good at power leveling battle pets out in Dragonblight. Dragonblight. I kept trying to come up with another word like Dragonblight Peninsula or Dragonblight Tower. Dragonblight. Nope, it's just one word. It's a one-word place. So that has been my week. Streams, if anybody feels like coming to hang out in a live stream where we do stuff like we'll do battlegrounds, we level, we run old raids, we hang out, we chat, all sorts of stuff. Those happen on Monday and Friday from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Pacific, and then Wednesday streams start at 10 a.m. Pacific, and they go from between 11 a.m., like 1 to 3 hours, depending on what I end up doing. So those are the stream times. I may start doing live streams outside of those times, but I don't want to set any extra scheduled times just because I don't want to make promises I can't commit to. But I may be turning it on outside of those times, so if you follow me on twitch.tv, you can actually get notified of when I go live if you want to come see that. If you're not into watching streams, I don't blame you. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful week. If you have any questions you would like answered on an Almost Saturday vlog, just leave it as a comment on the most recent vlog. I hope you guys have a fantastic week, a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye!